Rio de Janeiro is a city located in Brazil. It is a city that is known for their carnivals and tourism. Rio is located really close to the equator. It is a place that is very hot throughout the year, and the temperatures don't vary a lot.
The temperature rarely gets below 60 degrees. In the winter, it's usually wet and summer is usually dry. The sunshine in July through March is the highest. Then it decreases. Through August, it increases by 1, then decreases by 2, and then it increases again. The sunlight in Rio de Janeiro is basically the same and stays constant throughout the year. It is located in the tropics, which is also known as the low latitude. Therefore, the city gets direct rays almost year-round.
Rio is a very humid place. The average humidity does not vary. It stays from 77 to 80% humidity each month. There are various things that contribute to this. One is that it is really close to the Amazon, which is a forest, and it is usually very humid. It is also really close to the equator, so the sun rays hit very direct, and how it is in the coast, the sea evaporates, causing a lot of humidity. The temperatures maintain really high in the year, so it contributes to the evaporation of the sea. Rain is really scarce, but in December, which is the month that has more rain, it has the highest humidity. It has a humidity of 80%.
The elevation for Rio is only 10 feet above sea level. Therefore, elevation is not a factor for this city. Rio de Janeiro has many mountains, which keeps the moisture over the city. Rio also is located next to the ocean, so it keeps the temperature from extreme fluctuations and absorbs water and heat and releases it gradually. The body of water that surrounds Brazil is warm. Therefore, the water temperature heats the city because of the current brings water from the equator.
To conclude, we want to say that Brazil has a diverse climate because of its geographical configuration and placement. That elevation is a factor that does not affect Rio at all. In fact, it's the only factor that does not affect Rio. Rio is affected by ocean currents in the Atlantic Ocean that bring water all the way from the equator. And also it is affected by the wind patterns. It is affected by landforms, like the mountains in the west side. It is a city that has a lot of sunshine throughout the year, and is also a very humid place. This is a perfect place for vacationing because you can enjoy the warm climate and beaches. But you can also visit the mountains, which would be less hot. You can go at any time of the year, but it is better to avoid December and April because they are the most rainy months. Rio is a place that can adapt to anyone who wants to go because you can find all kinds of things to do and all kinds of different climates. If you are running from cold places, you can go to Rio. So it is a very good place to go and to get tan because of all that sunlight that strikes in Rio.